Scorpios out there, please make sure to get my book on Amazon or Barnes & Noble. The link to that is in the description box below as usual. If you'd like to contact me for personal reading, my email address as well as the prices are in the description box below. So let's get into it. So you have the Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the Fool, Queen of Swords, the Moon, Temperance. You have the Queen of Pentacles, and last but not least, the King of Swords. So for you Scorpios, no major arcana that represents Scorpio, of course. But you Scorpios may like someone, and this person doesn't necessarily see you the same way. You want to build a relationship. See, this is you offering them the cup. You being stubborn, trying to, you know what I mean? Trying to think of a way to get at them romantically. Six of Swords, trying to bring good stuff to them into a space where they don't want you there, unfortunately. Five of Pentacles. So what you should do is to learn to walk away from this situation and embrace the fact that this person doesn't want to be with you for whatever reason. Real or BS. It's not up to you to change their mind. You can't change their mind. So the things that the Queen of Swords, the Moon, the Queen of Swords, the Moon, represents how this is a situation where the Queen of Swords and the Moon is about kind of debating with yourself. How do I say this? The Moon having issues with this person turning you down, but the Queen of Swords is taking it personally, where some of you Scorpios may have the mentality of, well, should I continue to date? Should I continue to keep hanging out with people? That answer is ultimately up to you. Yes, you do have to have a heightened sense of awareness in order for you to survive out here, especially in the mating and dating sense. But don't allow this to get you paranoid. Otherwise, you start accusing people of things they ain't even did. Now, the Temperance represents, but what you're supposed to also learn to do is you're supposed to create a certain level of harmony and balance. But the thing is that level of peace, inner peace, right, and love has to come with time and experience, okay? And not only that too, but it can also, but what this is saying is that something could look so beautiful, meaning them, but in actuality, they're really ugly on the inside. So you wouldn't want to necessarily hang out with them like that anyway, because they would treat you with disrespect. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. See, because the Temperance is a card that you have to watch out for. It's a beautiful angel, but let's not forget about angels of light and how tricky they can be. Take that as a cautionary tale. So the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords represent here. Careful to be, Queen of Pentacles, careful to be too compassionate when it comes to people who you are not supposed to be compassionate to, and learn, King of Swords, learn to have your head on your shoulders. And what I mean by that is keep your head on a swivel. Pay attention to what's going on. Stay cool. So let's clarify the King of Swords. Four of Cups. You had the Four of Cups at the very beginning. Justice, right? Queen of Swords. You see what I'm saying? Four of Cups. You know, again, this person, doesn't matter how many times, it's up to you to understand. It doesn't matter how many times you try to offer something to this person. They're always going to find some sort of problem with it. So the best bet is for you to learn to let go. The Justice, they're doing their own selves in, because they don't know, they don't have enough common sense to understand when something or someone would be good for them, okay? And then you have the Queen of Swords. Again, stay alert when it comes to being cruel, because sometimes Scorpios, y'all have a tendency to do things to the extreme so much to the point where, because see, and I'm about to drop some jewels on y'all, Scorpio represents things being carried out, right? Or execution in the sense of things that needed to be done, right? Getting rid of the waste, right? Removing obstacles out of the way. That's one of the reasons why they're the exact opposite sign of Taurus. Taurus is the bull that pushes things out of the way too. So Scorpio and Taurus share that. But the problem with Scorpio is Scorpio can end up taking things to the extreme so much to the point where it becomes extreme, and now it goes from what? Justice, which is why Libra is right in front of Scorpio, before Scorpio, and then it becomes an act of cruelty. So a lot of you Scorpios really, when it comes to anything that you do, you want to understand where it's okay for you to do something, peace and harmony, and then when it becomes too extreme, and now it's a sense of cruelty, and you're going to the level of extremes now where things have to bounce back and hit you spiritually and physically and stuff like this, because you don't know how to manage yourself. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Peace.